Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
Impeccable.
Excellent.
Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
Let that sucker rip. Effortlessly dreams become reality. Cause I got this world at my fingertips. Boom.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it?
I'll talk to her. Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over.
You take care of Wolfgang. I'll pay you 100 caps to put a bullet between his eyes.
Really? Really?
What just happened?
You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along.
I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. A lot of work in a bizarre world that almost doesn't make sense to me.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
Maybe I should just go. It might be better than going to sleep every night wondering if I'm gonna be there when I wake up.
Leave the wall? What are you, nuts? You wouldn't last a minute out there.
Anyone is one of
real
those
vault
things.
suit?
It's that
Damn.
secretary.
You know what you're looking for?
And
We have everything.
I'll take a look, sure.
The highest quality available. We're so delighted you can buy and sell everything. Shopping at night? Diamond City. Hey, there's a bar in the old theater district. We're having a sale on brew. Combat zone.
I'll take a look, sure.
There you are.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're old. You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
Word is, something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. The Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your
Doctor?
Oh, what a mess. Oh, what a mess. Oh, what a mess.
Officer?
Move along.
Excuse me.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
I need you to step away, Scabber.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
You got bricks for ears? I said get the hell out of here now. What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Doc.
A new patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
I'm pretty beat up.
Scrapes and bruises. But it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No. We're done.
Off you go then.
October 2287. The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat down at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual, right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he... facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have had they not been.
I can smell you out there, little sneak! I wanted a fight! What? No more games! Time to die! Slippery humans!
Forcibly removed, thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrence exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right. Sitting right at the bar. Sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so. And just looking to have a good time. I was safe. Behind the wall. We all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into the town earlier that day. Said he was from out west. Somewhere, it didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile, and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk. I guess like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling. But the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant. And then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. And I remembered watching him, clear, as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then, BLAM! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance? I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? You ain't one of us.
Kill at your discretion.
Hey.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
I hope you're...
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
As casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running. They opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy. And he lay there like a dead, crazy man. Sure enough, God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see. And we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth, known as Mr. Carter, went on his killing spree. Some suggested that he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt that he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. At that time, the why barely seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery. Using a model of synths even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to the noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending an hour sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race, they were wrong. Are we? Great. I have to get past this Jolly Green to be able to get to the Park Street station. The only weapon I have an abundance of ammo in is this little piece shooting 10mm. Nice and easy. I gotta make sure that if they see me, if more than one of them sees me, I am done for. They don't see me yet. They don't see me yet. Oh, looks like I can't target them through that window, though. Someone there? They just saw me out of the corner of their eye. Let's wait for them to go away. Right there. What I'm gonna do is sneak around behind this ruined truck so that it'll obscure my vision. There we go. They won't be able to see me like this. I wonder if they don't have good eyes. You don't wonder if those guys just their vision is crap? Have you ever wondered that? I mean, I was always able to sneak around them so easily. Point to consider. Well, I head down to Park Street Station. Looks like I've got company. More of these things. Well, I think I learned a few things about sneaking right now. Being quiet. At least some things are coming back for me when I did certain kind of cloak and dagger operations in Alaska. You know, I forgot about that whole thing where you actually have to roll your feet in order to sneak, keeping your feet as close to the ground as possible. And then setting them down quietly. You know? People, and here's the thing, a lot of people, when they do learn that at first, they forget to do that with the back foot that's coming out of the ground. That's coming off of the ground from behind. So that they'll hear a big noise when the foot leaves the ground, you know, but they'll still be able to place their foot on the ground quietly. So like when you want to move quietly, you want to kind of roll your feet, roll it from the outer edge inwards, and that'll actually help you move a lot quieter. I remember that now from some of our missions we did in Alaska. All right. Now it's time. Here we go, baby. Park Street Station.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
So what we know now is that he's being held captive. This means I have time. I can do this over the course of a few days and I should still be good. But why keep him alive? It can't be because he's a bleeding heart. What if they're getting information from him? If it's an old time's sake thing, I don't know. I've heard of people who, you know, had a weird emotional attachment to their opposition, you know? I mean, think of the, like, I don't know, the Silver Shroud and the Mechanist. It's like they hate each other, but they also love each other. I don't know. Maybe that's what we're dealing with here. Whoever Skinny Malone is, I don't think he has all his faculties. out 2 of them, but there's still some more left. Boom, headshot. This gun is so weak. It's accurate though. Well, let's get to work. Stimmy. I have to wait a while, so I'm gonna go up here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here. That way I can switch sides without him seeing me. This will also allow me, this should actually also allow me to sneak into that room without him seeing me. There we go. Boom. That nonsense is gone now. Get some rounds. And let's go ahead and get some loot here. What have we got here? We got cap stash, nice. No primo. You know what? These have circuitry in them. I'm gonna need that. I never learned how to pick locks in my life, but I figured some of them are so easy that all it takes to get past them is some common sense. And there, you can never have too much glue. Remember that. Wasteland proverb. You can never have too much glue. Okay. Some Nuka-Cola. Good, good. We're gonna need some of that. So far, so good. There's probably a whole bunch of guys down here. Whole bunch of soldiers. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take them out. Pot shot and run. So I'm gonna hold my ground here as much as possible, while I kind of whittle them down. I'll use this as the divider over here as cover. Okay. Come on. Something tells me this is possibly going to be tedious. But I don't want to start all the way over again. At 5 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. See, that's one way to take care of them. That is one way to take care of them. Whoa, 35% and got him in one hit. Oh, they got Tommy guns? Whoa, there was a lot of them. They just pulled up. How many guys does he have? I'm curious what he offers them. Maybe I should join Skinny Malone's gang.
Yeah, run and don't come back.
You know, I am gonna go ahead and collect some of these pistols. You know, just sell them, scrap them, what have you. I guess I'm going to be a Commonwealth arms dealer. You know, just grab the weapons, sell them. I don't want to get the armor though. I don't get the armor because that'll just weigh me down. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with the hunting rifle. I have 1 round left in this hunting rifle. Can I do it? Just right. Boom! Yes! Sniped! Alright. How many more do we have? Is that the last one? Try to get both of their arms. Right here. I think I'll be done for the night. Is that the last of them? Is that the last of them? A little while. Take a little time.
Won't work.
I'm not using a stealth boy and it is working. What? Is that it? No, there's more. How many of them did I go through? Where is he?
Scratch one off the list. Ran off.
Sneak attack. It still didn't put him down. Okay. That's it. Oh. That's it. I'm clocking out. I'm clocking out after that. I hope you don't mind. I'm clocking out after that. Oh. But we're not out. But we're not out of the woods yet. Not by a long shot. We still have to make it back to Goodneighbor so I can get to a bed and get some sleep. Sweet mercy. Okay, now I didn't actually take out these super mutants. I took out the ghouls, these rabid ghouls, but I don't think I took out the super mutants yet, so they're still here. They're still here. Okay. Now I think I'm home free. Now I'm pretty sure I'm home free. So, let's go get some stuff here that I can sell, some ammo to sell. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. There we go. Okay. Time to sell stuff. Or not sell stuff, but get a glassy drink, or yeah, let's get it. Let's sell stuff. We're selling stuff. That's what we're doing. We're selling stuff.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Each weapon.
Hey there.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's a little bit of everything.
Hey.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rex.
Got rid of that. A lot of liquidation. Scrap the board.
Every weapon you see.
But I do not have the skill to put a long stock on my hunting rifle. Does she have anything I could use? No.
Never been to
Because I don't have enough skill. It's fine.
Sticking around.
I'll find something with a long stock.
Hey. Hey there. You're new around Goodneighbor, if
Where
I'm not
this guy?
mistaken. What do you think of the place?
What this guy
Why do you
got?
ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble, and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I'll take a look.
Let me show you.
Okay, so I did some shopping around, and there's really no other way I can upgrade anything. So it looks like I'm actually like really done with the night.
What?
All right.
Another one of you mercs looking for McCready?
Let's see, let's try to hit the hay.
Beer.
Wrap up and hit
You
the hay.
ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Nothing watered down. Now that you're liquored up, I need a dirty boy.
Sure.
Okay.
Not my kind of work.
Oh, I think it is.
Now let's recap the day.
God, I love this song.
Yeah?
While I eat and get drunk. I witnessed a guy get murdered in the middle of Diamond City because people thought he might have been, because he thought somebody else was a Sith. The Diamond City shot him down, and I had to wait because of the collective trauma in order to get my infection taken care of. Then, after I did got some upgrades, I had to go all the way over to Goodneighbor and stay for a while so I can rest up before, I go to Park Street Station. But on the way there, I had to take out 2 raiders, 2 turrets, a super mutant that was guarding an overpass with a missile launcher, then sneak past another super mutant patrol, and then when I got to Goodneighbor, I had to ventilate somebody who tried to extort me. But fortunately, he tried to steal a fat man, and I went ahead and ransomed the shopkeeper back the fat man that he stole. So that was a big plus. That was a big plus. Yeah.
Hey everyone, gather around.
This day was bonkers. And then when I tried to go to Park Street Station, what ended up happening was I had to fight a couple of super mutants.
Actually going to go down and do
I
some
think
work.
that's what at least they're calling them. They're calling them super mutants.
It's not all
I think
about
I may have
cooking
heard
chems,
that
Claire.
It's
somewhere.
not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet.
Before you even start, let's get to the point.
Prices?
We have rooms, 1 room specifically. Payment due up front.
I agree. All right, here's your money.
The rooms.
You.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is that guy?
It can't.
The yellow coat?
It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
Well, you kill enough people, sooner or later something's bound to make you immortal.
Oh, that's rich. Real funny. Just like that robot of yours. After the bombs fell and I came to, that bucket of bolts was still there. Trimming those damned edges like nothing happened.
You saw Codsworth? What did he say?
Welcome to our happy home, sir. Can I get you a drink? Cheerio. Just like that, over and over again. He was the only one still alive that I could talk to. A year went by before I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, Codsworth has a few personality quirks.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault Tech sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.